All right, how's everybody doing? Today's topic arises from a question I got from one of my clients the other day. Um, she's been having consistent fat loss, and she's never been able to shed fat her whole life. She's lost 10 pounds in about 2 months, and that's awesome. So she asked me today, she was like, well, I want to lose some more really fast, so can we just cut my calories some more? Should I just eat less? I'm like, no, that's not what we want to do. Fat loss is a marathon, it's not a sprint. And this is why. So say I had my client who's already losing fat at a little over a pound per week, and she's gaining muscle. So she's losing, her fat loss is very, very high. But so say we're losing fat at the rate we wanted to lose fat. So say for example she was taking in 1,700 calories, um, like 1,700 calories, and we started her off at 2,000. And over time we've dropped it by 100 every couple weeks. So we're down to 1,700, but she's still losing weight at that. She's still losing weight at that rate that we wanted. So the goal is to lose body fat at the rate that we have prescribed. So I've said that like 5 times in a row. All right. So say if we were to drop her calories to 1,000, our body, I mean, she's gonna lose weight. She's gonna lose some more fat. Yes, definitely. Without a doubt, she's gonna lose some fat. But what's gonna happen when your body and your metabolism adjust and they settle? You're at 1,000 calories. That's very, very low. Your fat loss is gonna plateau. So if you stay at that level and you plateau, you drop to that level right away. What are you going to take away then? You're going to go down to 800 calories, 700 calories. That's not sustainable. That's not healthy. That's not healthy at all. So the goal is to make it a marathon. Pace yourself. Don't do this extreme diet because you're going to plateau. And what you're going to do is you're going to wreck your metabolism. So what you do is you keep your calories as high as possible as long as you're still losing weight. Because so say you plateau at 1,700 calories, you can go down to 1,600. That's sustainable. 1,600 calories, I mean, it's not a lot, but it's sustainable up until you reach where you want to reach, and then you can slowly creep your calories back up. But yeah, you can still take 100 from 1,600. You could work your way all the way down to 1,000. You're not going to lose as much fat as you would in the period of 100, taking away 100 calories, as in taking away 700. But in the long run, you'll be able to get leaner and save your metabolism by keeping your calories as high as possible, without having, so you're able to take some away when you do plateau, because your body is very, very smart. It plateaus for a reason, because it wants to conserve energy. It's a survival mechanism. It's being more efficient with the calories it has because it wants to survive. So an example of this is we have what is it called? The Biggest Loser. Biggest Loser is an extreme dieting show, and I cannot stand it because what they do, they take these people who are taking in 3,000 calories, somewhere in that range. They're really overweight and they were eating a lot of food, and they dropped them down to like 1,000 and just work them to death, just wreck their metabolism. Yeah, they're losing crazy amounts of weight, but what happens when they leave that show? Saw an interesting fact the other day. 95% of people who are on that show, they gain all the weight back that they lost or more. 95%. That's crazy. And that proves my point. You wreck their metabolism. You wreck it. And you deprive them of food too. That's a whole nother the psychological part of that show, that's a whole nother ball game. I can cover that another topic. But restricting calories, wrecking their metabolism so quickly, and trying to lose weight, fat so fast, you wreck their metabolism, and what happens? Their metabolism's so low that they go back, they leave the show, and they try and go back and eat normal, which is, so say they're taking in 1,000 calories, and then they start taking in 2,000. What's happening? Their metabolism's not fast enough for that, and they're going to store crazy amounts of body fat, and what happens? They start gaining weight, and they freak out, and they get back into their old ways. It's that simple. You just slowly, even if you're not tracking your calories or anything like that, just be consistent with your diet. And so say before you were eating a piece of fruit with every meal, take one of those pieces of fruit away. It's small changes, and you will see great results. Moral of the story is keep calories as high as possible so you're able to take some away when you plateau. I hope this helped. Please, 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 please do not do these drastic, crazy weight loss, calorie restricting diets. It's not necessary. It's not sustainable, and it will sabotage your metabolism and your future and the body comp that you want, and how sustainable that'll be. I hope this video was informative. I hope you guys learned something. Please feel free to ask me any questions if you have any more. Please check out the website geneticpotentialacademy.com, and also check out the Instagram and Facebook / Genetic Potential Academy. Hope you guys have a great one.